hell the Discord link just... Anyways, I just posted the stream into the Stream Things channel on Discord. The name of the stream is just my channel name. I don't know why the hell I did that. Anyways, nothing bigger of an issue. Alright. No direct plans for tonight. I think I might just continue my pathway. Because I'm actually pretty close to getting to the final spotter that I was working on a couple days ago. Well, about a week ago, really. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab some gravel and I guess we'll head down there. Finally link that up to this forest area and I guess just dig out where it needs to go. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. And yeah, if we get that done quick enough, I'll figure out something else. Yeah, the main purpose of this is I'm just trying to see if my internet connection is stable and all. Last couple times I tried to stream, I would always have these moments where the quality would just drop, or the stream would just drop out for like a couple seconds and stuff. I don't know why that was happening, but it was. And I think that's because the 5G connection to my Wi-Fi was just missing. I wasn't able to connect to it for a while, but like I was looking into it with a Solga, I literally just rebooted the router and it came back, so problem solved, I guess. We're gonna see if that helps now, because I'm pretty sure that's why, because I was, last couple times I was streaming on the 2.4 gigahertz, can't speak, 2.4 gigahertz connection, that's what I meant to say. So that's probably why it was lagging like it was. Wait a minute, did I don't think I was meant to come here. I was, oh my god, I came all this way for no reason, all the gravel's at home. At least I think it's at home. You know what, actually, let me go back home and I'll actually repair my tools while I'm there as well. My pickaxe and shovel need repairing. Hello. So I hope this mic is not ding enough. I mean, don't think anyone's here to say, but I just hope the mic isn't too quiet. Because I was recording some, what would you call it? I guess a voiceover for a YouTube short in Audacity before, and it came out really quiet. I don't know why. So I turned the gain down, because having it up is usually not very good. Picks up a lot of extra noise. But then, I don't know, maybe I just don't speak loud enough. Oh well. Well. Did I post this right? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Why did that fucking show up like that? That's so weird. It just didn't even... whatever. Yeah, there we go. Cool. You know what, let me actually do a little cobblestone down. I'm just gonna grab these slabs. I shouldn't need more than that, but I'll grab one more slab. Cool. I mean, worst case, if I do need more gravel, I think I might have had some in the mines. Let me go check the... well, I probably unloaded it actually, I don't know. I was mining last week. Wait, I was gonna repair my tools. What am I doing, man? Let's do... Shit, I'm low on diamonds. Let me actually do this, hold up. Do that one. I was thinking of something, what was I just thinking of? Oh, do seconds. Give me 5 of these. Cool. And then, maybe I'll max repair these. Let's see. We'll do full diamonds up. No, actually, it's 5 if I want to do full repair. Yeah, I'll just do the full. Okay. Cool. I'll do 2 for you. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna quickly check. Minecart. Okay, I think I've gotten everything from here anyway. I could check. Yeah, I think this should be enough gravel, man. I don't know. How much more do I have to go? Got up to like here. Surely that'll be enough, bro. I got like a whole donkey full. Whole mule full. Sorry, just drinking some water. It's been a while since I last streamed in this world. You know what? I actually want to check. How long has it been? Let's see. Last time I streamed in here was 2 months ago. Wow. I was about to say it was even longer, but I almost missed that one. It was the one where I was building a railway. That was a very uneventful stream, that one. And then before that, it was... Jeez, fucking hell. This is the second time I'm streaming in this world this year. The last time before the railway stream was literally on December 31st when I was trying to get the frog lights. Yeah. But this year I haven't really done much, man. This year's been quite an inactive year for me. I mean, what have I guess I did some evolution episodes. I did the that weird mystery solving thing as well. Trying to find out the mysterious mob that I ran into. And then, yeah, I mean, I did do hightail stuff as well. I still have a lot of hightail footage I haven't uploaded from, like, the first week or so when it came out. I don't even know if I am at this point. I might honestly just delete it. The footage, I mean. It just isn't very interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of just drifted away from hightail. No specific reason. I still like it. I don't know, it's just... I guess just stop playing it, you know? Definitely gotta like fix up this road in some areas, I feel. Like it's a bit too windy sometimes. Like my general goal when building these things is to not terraform the terrain. Like try and avoid it as much as possible. Sometimes I need to, of course. But, you know, if I run into somewhere that's too steep or something, I kind of try my best to go around it. Or just, you know, find some other way around, but... Yeah. Here and there you have to terraform. Yeah, that's what makes these roads so weirdly windy and stuff. I guess it's realistic. Maybe. I don't know. I've never built a road in real life before, so I can't really say. At least, like a pathway, like throughout like rural terrain and stuff. Obviously, with modern stuff, they would dig away a lot of the dirt and all that. Bro's on to nothing. Bro's yapping about nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually, this area too, I want to eventually build some kind of town here. I intended to a while ago. I found this place back when we were on beta 1.6. And I just thought it was really pretty. So you could see the transition from like the no tall grass to finally running in some tall grass. You could see all the ferns too. This was a rainforest biome, I think. So it's had a lot of ferns. It was like a very lush green. I really miss that green. I guess you do still kind of get it with the jungles and stuff, but I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I really like ferns as well. I think they look really cool. Yeah, I remember climbing up to this mountain here. Oop. I think this is like one of the tallest points in the world I'd found. What's the height here? Let's check the map, it's easier. 107. Yeah, pretty close to the old build limit, which is 128. Yeah, I was like, I'll build like a little like outpost up here and then just kind of make a small town, but you know, I had the whole city to focus on, so nothing really happened. And funny enough, all that focus I put onto the city, I didn't really get much done. I don't feel. I definitely did in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know, I feel like I just haven't really done all that much at the same time. I've definitely been picking up the pace though recently. Just down slightly. I don't know why this track in particular is just unusually loud. I don't know if it's got to do with because I know when you add like custom sounds into the game and stuff, if you keep them as like stereo instead of mono sounds, then the distance you are from that sound does not matter at all. I don't know if I explained that right, but yeah, say if I like change a zombie sounds, but you know, it was like, I don't, would you consider like the sound type or something stereo, mono? I don't know, I'm not an audio guy, but if you don't convert it to a mono file, or if it isn't already a mono thing, then it just is loud no matter where you are. It's just a weird way the audio works in this game. But I don't know, I'm not a expert. Wow, these are still here. Ran into a trident guy like, when? Like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Shit's still there. Intriguing. Could be like a fence here. Gotta love the random chests I just got littered around the place too. Like 99% of them are just crammed to the, like, filled to the brim with dirt. Yeah, there's a lot of leaves in there too. I should take those. Boom. Yeah, I mean, that audio thing I was saying, I don't know if that applies to music, because the music isn't really played on like a specific block, it's more just played in the background, I guess. There's a way to explain it. Doesn't have a location. I don't know, maybe it still factors in though. Any Minecraft audio experts in chat, please let me know. It was a good thing to pack the extra stack, because I forgot there's a whole section that just does not have slabs. Actually, I'm a little bit afraid I don't have enough for this now. Hold on. So about it. Oh wait, oh, I did here. Oh wait, okay, wait. I think I did all these upper sections. Okay, sweet. No stress. What the hell? I'll keep the bones. Why not? Make some bone meal. I do not need those, so all that. Wait, am I missing section? No. Oop, it's all flat here. This is annoying. Like, I really wish there was a way to stop vines from growing. I swear, like, I feel like I remember a way to be able to stop them from growing with shears. Am I thinking of like a bedrock exclusive thing, or am I thinking of like glowberries or some shit? Is that something you can do with them? I don't know. Either way, they need to make that possible for vines. I think that'd be amazing. Just like right click them with shears and they stop. I would love it. What does in front of the other one? Shit. I already done all this. Jeez, okay then. Oh. I barely needed any of that gravel. Well, I'm still gonna eventually need it, but... Sweet, here we are. I'm gonna bring the mule down this way. I wanna hop over to that section. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I don't forget that. I love the jungle biome, man. This biome gets so much hate for all the foliage. I guess I can understand it's a little annoying when building stuff, but... Like... I just remember, like, Bedrock Edition. I think they eventually... I think they did actually change it to be more like Java. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but... in Bedrock Edition, the jungles were, like, so much more sparse. Like, they were just tall trees just around the place. Like, none of these, like, bushes and stuff. Come on, man. Still got some time. And none of these bushes around the place. It was just really boring. Yeah, I get why people prefer that again, but I don't know, I just think this is so much cooler. If you don't like the foliage, then don't go in this place. Yeah, I guess that's the better thing. It is still, yeah, it is still, I guess when I do think of it, it is still kind of annoying to traverse with, like a horse and stuff. I mean, you could say that for forest too. I don't know. Either way, I love this biome. It's always been one of my favorites. It is very pretty. Alright, let's just do those. Now, we have... Okay, but that could honestly be, like, flattened down. That doesn't need to go up. We could terraform this. So when there's areas like this, just, like, with little random hills, like, very small hills, I usually terraform these down for pathways. Those can go. But, you know, when it's like a more gradual thing like this, then I'll leave it. Maybe not the best example, it's still a bit weird, but you know, something like this. This will stay. I won't terraform all this down, you know? I won't flatten it. Then it would look shit. Maybe, I guess sometimes I don't really flatten down the hills, though. Wait, there is a snow biome there. This fucking island kind of looks like the UK. Am I tripping? I might be tripping, hold up. I'm gonna get a reference photo. It kind of does. Not really, not fully, but kind of. Maybe I'll build a chippy here or something, I don't know. Don't go to the chippy. Alright. Here's the thing. Over there, across the water, well, is Stalingard, a kingdom that one of my mates is currently working on. The idea was always to bring this road. So this road right here is Route 3. And you got the different routes. You got Route 3, which yeah, spans from here, goes through all that area we just went through, and also goes up through this way, through the snow, and will eventually continue to go up north, but I haven't gone there yet. You've also got Route 1 over here, which still needs to be filled in, which I might actually do that after this, because I've got a lot of gravel, and this has been unfinished for a while. And you got Route 2 over here, but basically just major roads that kind of go through, go across like large areas of land to different towns and stuff. And the idea is, I didn't want Route 3 to just end abruptly. I had two choices. One was bringing it down through here in the hopes that the 1.18 terrain would be a little bit closer, but of course that's all ocean down there, so really wouldn't have been. The other option now is to make a bridge going across. I could just end it here, but I think it would be cool to keep it going. Now the only thing is, of course, is to figure out where in Dalengard the bridge is going to go. It'll probably be somewhere here. So that I gotta wait for my friend to work on this section. He's still doing here. It's a long ways away. But once he starts working on here, we can make a bridge linking the two areas. I was thinking, though, we could do this in the meantime. Not now, obviously, but you know, eventually. I was thinking of making some kind of town on this area. I don't know what kind of town it could be. Maybe like a little fishing town or something. I don't know if it'll be like part of Dalengard or if it'll be its own little thing. It could just be like a small town with some docks. And of course, there could be the bridge that goes through as well. Yeah, so I do want to eventually do that. So I won't do any pathways on this land yet until I figure out where everything's going to go. And then we'll start carving out pathways. For the time being, though, let's head back. And I'll actually go be working on Route 1. So I've got all this gravel with me. Might as well start filling all that in. Ooh, where am I? Yeah, this is where it's annoying, riding a horse or a mule through a forest. There we go. I might eventually just come back and do a bridge here, though. There was another area I need to do a bridge. Did I just skip over that entirely? Hold up. There's like a section in the swamp. Unless I change that. Because I swear there was a point where the path just, you know, goes over water. I might have maybe placed slabs over it. Hold up. Somewhere here. Oh wait, no I did. Wait. Did I just completely brush over that? Like, no I didn't, I jumped over it. I'm remembering now. I was just like thinking like when I just rode here before, like, no, my memory didn't take that into account. But no, it's still there. It'll be a basic thing, I'll just do like a little slab platform, I guess, going across. And stuff like this too, I gotta fix stuff like this. There's one rule I have of these pathways, is to try and avoid the gravel being shown from the side. So to have some kind of block on the side of it. It's not the biggest issue, there are areas where I can't really do anything regardless, but... yeah, maybe try and fix that up a bit, just put like a fence on the side. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Quite the journey to go back. Sub, thank you man, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to see, I say this all the time, I really wish there was a way on YouTube to see, like, when people sub and stuff. I mean, I guess you'll need to make your subscriptions, like, public to see that, but Like, that would have been cool, though. Anyways. Thank you again, though. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Yo. How's it going, Spiral? Is it a single player world? No, it's not. It's a server I've been, hosting for about 3 years. It's currently just for, close friends, though. I'll probably stay that way for some time, at least. Yo, what's up, man? Just help me like Twin. Thank you, Twin. Can I do the same? Hold on. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I just gotta check something. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was just saying something in game. You have to stop for sub at Big 26. Let me turn this up a little bit. Glad it's finally working. No one to really see. Got the creative tracks playing in survival. Playing with Valorant again recently, I'm so on. Oh man, that's terrible news. You fucking relapsed. The Valorant relapse is real. How many players are in that server? Well, technically it's 8 players, but 7, or I should say 6 of the 8 players have not been on in a very long time. Currently, the only like active players is me and thing Spiral in chat as well. He's the one working on where is it? Valengard over here. That's his kingdom. I'll never play it like I used to. Game shit, yeah, fair. Oh, no, we're heading back to the main town now. I was just there before. We were over here. Just looking at this section, because I finally finished up the pathway up here. The goal is to eventually build a bridge connecting the 2 areas. But that's like way, way further out. Not a high priority right now. The materials to build it. Can't say I do, can't say I don't. I think I do. I mean, I should. Currently, those materials are probably going to go elsewhere, though. But, I mean, it shouldn't be hard. It's probably just going to be made out of stone and stone bricks and whatnot. Okay. Let's look around. Can I join? Yeah, right now the server is just friends only, man. I'm sorry. It may be one day if I open it up to more people, I'll extend an invite, but yeah, for now it's just friends. Just jump up here and sleep. Oh, fuck off. I need to figure out a way to fix this. Not fix it, but I want to have the set that guy to be like passive somehow with commands maybe. Yeah, it's my server. Get rid of this creeper farm. It's disc farm, sorry, not creeper farm. Make that attribute. Yeah, no, there's ways to do it. Last I tried to do it, I think was in 1.17 or 18. But I don't know, I think it just didn't work right. But I did try it in modern, on my like modern save on like 1.21. It worked there, so I'll probably try it again. I'm sure it probably works by now. I think I just forgot to do it. We'll give it a shot later on. Hopefully, old mate Bart can finally be neutral. So I don't know if it bypasses the what do you call it? The monsters nearby thing. I know it bypasses like the thing of Enderman getting angry when you look at them. But, we'll have a look. I'm sure there's a way to do it. There's also instances with these roads where I gotta like just go straight through a mountain and stuff. Like I said, I generally try and avoid this, but the terrain ain't too friendly around these parts. I could have brought it around maybe. The players in this are friendly. Yeah, no, we're all chill. There's no I mean, there's PvP, like we can hit each other and stuff, but we don't actively kill each other unless we're doing like a little PvP arena thing or something. I'm in Philippines. Nice one. Probably not the best thing to just be talking about where you're from and stuff, man. Just online safety and stuff. You gotta be careful. I guess you're just talking about country though, so maybe it's not that big a deal. I don't know. Private Discord server? I do, yeah. The link should be in the description, I believe. I did put it there, so I didn't forget. Oh, Spiral there with the assist. Thank you, Spiral. Yes, you've thanks to your efforts, I've increased your pay rate from 1 cent to 2 cents. You're welcome. You guys, I'm such a good friend. How many members? I have no idea. Probably somewhere in the 30s-ish, something like that. About 30 or so people. Not too sure though. It's not a very active server anyway. Just mainly use it to post like channel updates and stuff at this point. Oh, Spiral there again, 34. Thank you, Spiral. So I did have this section go through this mountain. Do I want to do that though? Was there another way around this? Hold up. I mean, I've already dug it out, so what can I really do, I guess? Oh, I know. It was just all like mountains around here anyway. Yeah, okay. It's gonna have to happen, I think. Would also do some like cool. I will worry about it later. If I want to change it, I'll write in the law some sort of a cave-in happened in this tunnel, so they had to, you know, make the pathway go around and stuff. Try to piss. Simply can't do that on way too. Oh, can you not? That's interesting. Hold up. Wait, what's happening? Oh wait, I think. Where is it? Let me see if I can. Pin message. I guess I can. Okay, why am I able to do it? Oh, let me look into this. Maybe. Like I'm able to do it on my thing. Make a voice. Ah, sorry, man. Is my mic fine? Like, I tried to increase it before, I think. I'm probably just not talking very loud, man, sorry. I like to mumble sometimes. Hold up, where do I do this? Community? No. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I... Let's see. Where's managing moderator? Maybe settings? Community moderation, user management, managing moderator. Loud ass car outside. Okay, I think I've already given you the highest mission thing. Anyways, yeah, let me turn this up. I'll turn up the gain a little bit. I don't know what's with this. See, the problem is when I turn up gain, it just picks up every fucking noise imaginable. So I like to generally keep it down, but I don't know. Lately it's been because I was saying earlier I was recording a voiceover in Audacity before for a video, and it just came out really quiet. I don't know why the hell it did. Sorry, I'm gonna just quick look into this YouTube moderation thing. YouTube. What the hell? So I've got you set as a managing. How long is this stream? No idea, just as long as I can go, I guess. As long as I've got stuff to do and I'm not too tired, we'll go go on as long as we can. Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Advanced features. What the hell? Oh well. Yeah, like I've got you as a thing. Spiral managing moderator. That's what it says to put you as to allow this, but I guess it just doesn't allow it weirdly. I don't know. Ah, well, I'll look into it after stream. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll have a look. Sorry, I was just checking on Discord. I'll have a look. See what I can find. And we'll try and fix it. Why is it so quiet? Is it that quiet? Hold up. Spiral, can we get a second opinion on this? Is the stream like really quiet or am I tripping? I've got everything up pretty much, so let me go to sleep for a bit. Just slightly. Is it the mic or the game audio? Look at both. Is the mic too quiet and is the game audio? It's probably the mic, ain't it? I'll turn this up even more, I guess. Hold up. Alright, well, I've like practically maxed out the gain at this point. Let's hope that does the job. Because, not much else I can do. I'm gonna have to look into my, mic settings later on. It's actually good to know this because, I want to get this right for my upcoming streams. The chat is really quiet. I mean, man, ain't it only you two in here? That's to be expected. Oh, do you mean the... Oh, you probably mean my voice, man, sorry. Yeah. Let me turn this up just a bit more. Okay. And I will also have a look at my Steel Series thingy just to see, because I don't know why. Why is it so low? Hold up. Oh, wait. Hold on. There, is that maybe better? I have no idea. That may be too loud now. Hold up. My bloody mic volume slider on my SteelSeries thing was set to 64%. God damn, that is why. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know when the hell I did that. I might have done it earlier while I was tweaking settings. My bad. Hope you'll be famous one day. Thank you, man. I hope I'll be famous one day as well. That would be very nice. I hope all of us can be famous one day. We'll all rule the world or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm out of cobble slabs. No, I'm not out of cobble slabs. I lied. That's a lie. Dang. Bold of you to assume you will get money, boy. Don't worry. All my humble moderators will get $10 billion per month. We'll be billionaires. Okay, well. Just pack all that, fill this in, and then I guess we'll head back, because this pathway ends here. Unless I'm nearly out of gravel anyway, so there ain't much else I can do. I should actually probably re-record my thing as well later on. The voiceover I was doing. I had to like fucking blast that shit up in Premiere Pro just so I was audible. It makes complete sense now. Where is my mule? Where is my... Did I not find my mule? Oh no, he's back there, isn't he? Seen that latest Friends Up game, Gamble with your friends? I think so? Did I? Let me have a look. I keep pausing the stream, guys, sorry. I gotta check this out. Oh wait, no, I see it's right there. Ah, gamble with your friends, huh? So you said gambling? You had me at gambling. $7? Fucking oath. Okay. No, I'll suss this out later. This actually seems pretty sick. Problem is, no one else in the bloody group's gonna buy it. Knowing them. Where am I from? I'm from Australia, man. I live in Australia. I just doxed myself. Where's the limit players? Oh shit, I forgot this. Got it? Well, I think I just left it at the default, which is 20. So I guess there's that. I mean, I've never reached that cap. Never, when I've hosted a server, have I ever reached the cap of 20 players. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just say right now there's no limit, because literally there's barely anyone. Can't get top on Lethal Company, which they literally own. That would be, yeah, no, literally. We need a new group, bro. I'm sick of these frauds. Sorry, just had to have a sip of water. Creeper house. Oh yeah. This is the it's a music disc farm. I made it in a video. I think last year actually. I'm gonna probably get rid of it though. Not because I don't like the build itself, but I know it's not really like purely an exploit or anything. Because it is just using the game mechanics. Like, the way it works is I run around at night, I lure creepers into the pit over there. I gotta bring these guys into town. Hey! When did you still have a bow, you fucking asshole? I thought I gave you a sword. Yeah. You basically stand right here, creepers come around, and because they're trapdoors, they just fall straight in. Actually, no, you don't stand right there, that's a complete lie. You just kind of run around, because if you stand there, they'll explode. I left this mule for 2 seconds, man. God. They need to make it so these things just don't run away immediately. But yeah, so you lure the skeletons in, not the skeletons, the creepers in. And then, what you do is you head down into this chamber, you flip this lever, which opens up this, there's a wall behind that lava. And there's a skeleton hiding right behind there. What you do is, well, before you open it, you get TNT. You put the TNT right there. Skeleton sees you once you open that, shoots through the lava, ignites the arrow, and subsequently ignites the TNT. And then the TNT falls and blows up all the creepers that are down there. And because of the way the game works, that technically counts as if the skeleton killed those creepers. So obviously the way you get disc is get a skeleton to kill a creeper. It's just a way to do that in like a, I guess, what would you call it? A lot at once. I don't know, I forgot the word. Yeah, just an easy way to kind of do all that. And I ran it a couple of times. You do get a lot of discs. The disc, I actually have a pack that turns them into cassettes. I just thought it was cool. I have that on right now, but these are all discs. Just have them all on. And yeah, it's a very quick way to just get a whole bunch of them. I don't know how I feel about it though, because I really like the whole thing of discs being like a bit of a, would you say, like a novelty item? Like, you know, they're not really the easiest to get, so they have a little bit of a value, and doing something like this just kind of devalues them. And doing this would essentially be like, you know, everyone else would be like, oh, why don't I just make my own one, I guess. So then no one's really going to buy discs, I feel. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Excuse me, I just burped. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, because It is, it's a game mechanic. It's not really exploiting anything. Like, my rule with this server is, just to avoid farms and stuff. Like, stuff that exploit spawns and stuff. All good, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a good one. Alright. What now? What can I do now? Let's see. Yo, man, how's it going? It's him. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, it's you. Hey, man. I was gonna say for a second. Who is this? I've really got to start filling in the city. What can we do? Thank you for subbing again, my friend. I appreciate it. So this is that point where I just run around going, for like half an hour and just open random chests and get nothing done. What is a build that I can do right now? Like, what's something small? So I've got ideas for here, like in the city and stuff. I just, you know, started to scaffold of that. I'm not really sure what should go here. Like, I've got to figure out a build that should go here too. I think I could fit 2 more buildings in. This is where the, what was it called? The Spleef Arena used to be. I used to have a Spleef Arena here. And got rid of that, because I just thought it was really ugly. The remnants of it still there. Wait, it was a Spleef Arena, then I converted it into a, PvP arena. That's what it was. I do intend on rebuilding like some Spleef Arena or something, but probably not here. Like, I think I'll just continue the trend of building hotels, because that's all these buildings are. I mean, it's by the ocean, or by the lake, I should say. Would make sense to do all hotels here. And you've got the beach right down here. So it makes sense. Over here, this is going to be a big project. I want to do a, what do you call it? Like a casino here. Gonna work on that for a video, hopefully. Still gotta kind of like plan out how it's gonna be though. Maybe what's your favorite YouTuber? Honestly, that's a really hard pick. I don't know if I could pick a specific like favorite. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Like, I can't really say I have a favorite. What the fuck is this video? Wandering traders here. Sorry, I was checking YouTube just now and I just saw some crazy ass thumbnail. What are you selling, man? Model shell. Curious. I don't know, but I guess one I'll be confident in saying is at least probably in like my top 3 or top 5 is probably Corey Kenshin. I've always been a big fan of him. I think he's really good. He don't upload as much as he used to, but that's okay. His content's still really good. Yeah, he's definitely up there. Honestly, just for the sake of like OG and nostalgia and stuff, I'd honestly put Dan TDM up there too. Like, I don't watch him obviously as actively as I used to, but his content is still very enjoyable, I'll be honest. Like, especially his new stuff. I remember really enjoying his newer Minecraft series that he was doing. I don't know if he's still doing it. I actually been behind on that, but I don't know, it was chill. He's definitely become a lot more like chill in recent times as well. I'll put him up there for the sake of it, why not? Yeah, I don't know. I'll definitely, I guess I could just say Corey Kenshin then, because, yeah, can't really, think of anyone in particular, but he'll definitely be up there. Make a PvP arena. I'm gonna leave that as a later build, man. There used to be the PvP arena here, but I'm gonna do that elsewhere most likely. That'll be a later project. Not sure when, but yeah, for now I just want to do something a bit smaller. Maybe. Maybe I can touch up this bridge a little bit. I don't know. Just add some slabs on the bottom and stuff. Leave that as a possible idea. Should I like add more like beach towels and stuff? Maybe I should do some more stuff here. Hell, you know what? Like, I think it would be kind of cool to maybe do like a volleyball thing. Volleyball net over here. I don't know. I might maybe like expand the sand out a little bit this way as well. That's a little too short. I don't know, maybe that's just me. We'll consider that. Let's continue running around. I don't know, I think we could just generally work on this section. And you got all this empty land here too. I've been like wondering what I should even do here. Like, I think I'll do like actual buildings. Like, it could be small little 2-3 story hotel buildings. Could be all like stores and stuff. You know, we've got the night market over here. So maybe just stuff like that. Maybe that can work. Hell, you know what? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I could have like, yeah, like little hotels and stuff and have the entrances be here. Like alongside this area. So they're like right next to the market. That could be kind of cool. Maybe. Maybe it's like too enclosed here. Maybe I'll need to expand this out just a tiny bit more. It is kind of like it's a bit tight over here. Fix that up. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of do something like that. Maybe, dude, this guy needs to actually piss off, man. Hold up. Let's go. Sorry, llama. Yeah, this guy's chill. I feel kind of bad. I actually feel quite bad now. I don't know. I feel bad killing the llamas. The trader can fuck off though. I hate that guy. Dude sells nothing. Has the goal to show up and just sell absolutely nothing. Build an orbital strike cannon behind this control friend. Yeah, it could be a funny idea, yeah, but I'm generally against the idea of griefing in the server and stuff like that. It would be funny. You are right on that. But yeah, no, I'll probably not do that. Maybe a little bit too complex of a build as well for me. Anyways, let me grab... I might just grab some blocks just to kind of shape out what's going to go here. Like, I could do like wool and stuff. I know people usually use wool to kind of mark out the buildings and all that. Could do that. But I might just keep it simple. What do we do? Do a little cobble. I could use a cobble to mark it out. Maybe dirt as well. I don't know. Yeah. What do I have? Smooth stone around? I've got some gravel in there. We should take that. I were to probably like have it do something like that, honestly. Like this, I might bring this out. Like this cobblestone. Just bring it out a bit more. Because it does kind of end abruptly here. I could have it just go up to there, maybe. I could have it go all the way there, but I think I'd want to leave a gap in between. So maybe just up to there. Or maybe up to there, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is not bad. I'm just kind of figuring out the general shape of things. Like, I think I want this, like, whatever buildings are here to kind of be connected. I won't leave gaps in between them, I don't think, just to, yeah, make it a bit more dense. At the same time, I also just, I don't want this area to feel too, what do you call it, like, enclosed. It might feel a bit too kind of tight to go through because of this. So maybe I might expand the pathway a tiny bit. Maybe I could, like, open up the bottom. No, I can't do that. Yeah, just generally taking up an area like that. Did you build this all? Yeah, a good majority of it, yeah. I mean, basically, like, all the pathways and stuff you see in the city I did. These buildings over here I didn't do. That was one of my friends. Same with these two, actually. These ones over here I did. This was a friend's. I built this one. And a good amount of the buildings here I did besides this and this and this. Obviously the map isn't a very good representation, but yeah, majority of it is my work, but my friends have definitely done a lot of the buildings and stuff too. Honestly, I think we can, like, wall these buildings off like this. Oh, should I have, like, an entrance here, maybe? We'll figure that out. And if I have, like, stores... It's a big city, that's all. Thank you, man. We still got a long ways to go. This is, like... I don't know what I'll give it in, like, a percentage, but the idea is to eventually cover up all this land here, and maybe eventually go here too, but that's, like, a long ways away. Given the progress, given how fast I'm going, I guess I'm not really going very fast, I can't speak. Yeah, I will say, maybe we'll reach there someday. Also, we can maybe, like, oh my god, I forgot about this game. Maybe like that, but I feel like that's definitely, like, very good space for, like, a shop. Yeah, and then just kind of continue going down. Oh, this over here. If this is what you're talking about, this is a castle another friend of mine made. This landmass is not part of the city, this is his own nation. Or kingdom, I guess. All this is, like, my city area. That's what that is over there, if that's what you were talking about. Yeah, maybe something like that. Ain't too bad. Yeah, we can make these, like, different sizes too. Like, I make one, like, that big, maybe. Doesn't all need to be the same. Alright, I do just kind of want to figure this one out, though, because, obviously don't want to put the entrance in the wrong place now. But I could... Yeah, so the two ideas I have is to have, like, entrances to each, like, specific, I guess, room. How big is that? 5 blocks. Okay. Oh, that's 3 over here. Sheet. No, that won't work. Hold on. How'd you zoom that long? Do you mean with the, like, this zoom or on the map? Like the third person zoom, I should say. This one. If this is the one you're talking about, it's of a what's it called? A mod called Zoom. It's spelled like this. Z-U-M-E. You just go on third person, press the zoom button, and you can like scroll in and out. It's pretty sweet. Okay, maybe do that. Should really do this added bit. This problem is once I come around to destroying all this, it's just going to take even longer. Okay, I'm going to move these around a bit, but I think we can do something like this. And then what I'm thinking is, I don't know, I guess I could just have like 2 entrances, maybe, on both sides. That's kind of useless, but... no, I don't really have a specific plan, Spiral. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm thinking of doing like a small little hotel type building here and then just having some stores lighting up here. Probably just like up to like this point and then just have the rest of it be trees because realistically nothing else really gonna fit in here. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing like a weird outline. Yeah. Just figuring it out as I go, I guess. This right now, this is not it. I do not like this. Passing between a couple ideas. You know, one of them being having the entrance be like on the side, and you could just enter the 2 rooms like that. Like it could probably be 4 rooms, maybe. Maybe that 2 block light area. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Maybe do something like that. But I do not know. Yeah, have the entrance be there, or the other idea was to actually have the entrances be like on the same road as a market. I thought that could be kind of cool, maybe. I'm not too sure. I mean, it'll probably be a double story. So, yeah, maybe I could have the entrance for those ones be like on the side. Yeah, wait, hold up. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Have a staircase going up from here. It could wrap around, go to the other 2. And yeah, maybe something like that. Let me just highlight this again, just so I have a good idea. So I probably won't have anything like actually in here. This is just to kind of give the building its right proportions. I mean, I could have it also go on the roof of whatever store is going to be here, so it won't be that big of a deal. Alright, let me get some blocks and actually start kind of highlighting what this will look like so I can get a better idea. Now for the block selection, I'm thinking maybe sandstone and bricks. I meant to build a, there's actually an old concept I had for what was meant to go here in another world. And it was basically meant to be like a, it was just a little street, basically the same as it is now, but it was just like very thing. So you can have that whole right. Yeah, do something like that too. We'll see. Let me get blocks and then we'll kind of mess around with the ideas. Yeah, so there was actually an old idea there, and one of the buildings I was going to build there was like a sandstone and brick hotel building. It was very small, that one. But I don't know. Just kind of want to go with those vibes again. And a real funny thing, I actually don't have any sandstone, but I probably. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Forgot I keep it there. Do I have clay? I do. Do I have bricks? I do not have much. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just store these away real quick. I don't need to smell the same clay anyway, so... I'll grab these 2 stacks and... I'll just quickly dig these away. Let me just head over to some empty land. What mod app am I using? You mean like the mod loader, or just what mods in general? Yeah, I guess that's what you mean. I'm not really using any pack or anything in particular. I just added a bunch of mods into one thing. If you're talking about the launcher, then I'm using Prism Launcher. What's this? I fucking love the video. I have to break your neck. Alright, man. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Bacon Pro. Wishing you all the best. Guess I'll just kind of... this is a little weird over here. I could just move that slab over, so let's do that. And let me go to sleep so I can get some light. There. What the hell? Okay. So let's see here. Some bricks. Could maybe change a palette later too. I'm not 100% if this is the block selection I want to go for, but I think it is. Maybe just have a door like that. I could match this up and just have it do the same thing here too. Yeah, just so it kind of connects up all right. And I'll just kind of move the pathway around accordingly. And same goes here. I'm probably going to just bring this pathway in just a little bit because of this section here. Just open it up a bit more. And the idea was to... I was going to make it bigger originally, I think, when I was building this place, but I was like, you know, it's a night market. They prop up these stalls and stuff, so not everything's going to fit on the thing properly. But yeah, I'll make it bigger anyway just to accommodate this. And do 5 for that as well. And sandstone there. Then... I want to do sandstone there, but then that, like... The idea, I think, is to just keep, like, a bit of grass like this each time. Just to maintain that space. I don't know. That's what I usually like to do, just so I can, like, add any foliage and stuff if I wanted to. I could also just, you know, worst case, I could use that space to expand the road too if I don't like leaving that. So, to accommodate for that, I might do this. Just bring the back wall in like that. Little small room. Maybe a little 5x5, added 2 blocks over here. Maybe for a chest. Add another sandstone thing there. Do another here too. Actually, there you go. That's the wrong block. There we go. Now it's a little bigger than the other one. Cool. And then it's okay. There's do the entrance there for both of these, and then the idea. I'm gonna say this again. I'm pretty sure I said it before, but the idea I'm thinking is I could have another entrance on the side here that just goes up, or just have an open staircase too. I don't need to actually have it walled off or anything. Which I guess in that case I could probably use that opportunity to make these 2 rooms a little bigger. Yeah, I could do that. Have a staircase, have it go up, and it could wrap around the back end of the building. And then it could enter like 2nd story rooms. So we 2 more rooms on top of these. Go around the back, and the entrance could be on the back. And I could also then just use this space here to still build a store and just have that walkway go over the store. I don't know. Yeah, let me delete this real quick. Let's see how much. An extra 5 blocks. I think I would probably like to still keep a decent amount of space. I mean, yeah, this is quite large. I'd want to block this up a bit more. It's a bit too open, so something like that. Just 3 block gap, maybe. Could be 2 as well, but I think I don't want it to be too close to this wall. We could have like a back alley going through here too. Yeah. Let's try this. Ooh. Don't know why I broke that. There was no need. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and that's 5. I could, yeah, just bring this over by 1, and then we should be good again. Just leave it. It's gonna go anyway. Yeah. 6 blocks wide for both. Very nice. Got a bit of a bigger room going on. Cool. And then we shall. How big do I want it to be? Like, do I want the rooms to have 3 block high ceilings or 4 block high? Basically, the question is, do I want to have windows that are 1 block or 2 blocks? I could do the 2 block ones and still have the ceiling be 3 blocks tall, but I feel that would look a bit weird, maybe. Would be the worst, but generally try and avoid that. So maybe that is the call to do this. So one thing I was always worried about with building stuff here was like blocking the view from these hotels. Because I mean, the original idea here would have blocked the view of that one for the ocean. But it doesn't really matter. It's not like every hotel gets a perfect view of the sea, I guess. And that one is a short one anyway, so. The people who pay more shall see more. Yeah, go on a higher floor, you'll see everything. Yeah, either way, that area's window is like basically blocked by all these tall trees anyway, so nothing I can do. There is actually something I can do, but It'll ruin the aesthetic. So I'll maybe do like that. Yeah, look, wait. So I could probably still do this. One thing I always try and do with my builds now is have a 2-block thing between floors. So I can make the roof a material for one floor, and then make the floor a different thing for the other floor. And by extension, I'm also then able to add like glowstone and stuff into the mix. So I could do the roof like this on this floor. It'll be a 3-block tall roof. But yeah, I could do something like that. I could even do slabs. And then, yeah, could just do that. And by extension, the building isn't taller than it needs to be. Otherwise, I would make it a bit taller. You know, I'm not opposed to the idea, but I think I just don't want this to go too high up. It's gonna already go a decent amount. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And it'll be another block or 2 higher than this, so it's pretty decently large. I think this is alright. Could maybe like add things. I think I'll definitely add like some walls and stuff to the front, some stairs, you know, give it a bit more depth. Ow. I'm gonna currently just do 2 windows like this, but what I'm thinking is the second floor ones can maybe have like little balconies that kind of stick out. If I can fit that in, that would be really nice. Just get a little view. Cool. Something a little basic. Oh, yeah, full. Yeah, and then yeah, once I add like the bits of depth, it should look a lot better. Maybe I'll change a block selection. I'm still not like 100% on the combo here. I like this combo generally. I usually go with it, but could maybe change it. Like I think the sandstone fits well with the ocean and stuff. I mean granite would also go very well with the bricks. It's a combo I usually like to do in place of the sandstone. Or maybe I could change the bricks to granite and that could still work, you know? That actually might... That might not be too shabby, but I might leave it with this combo. Maybe just to pay homage to the build that was once going to go here. I don't know. Got a big old window right here. Got a good view of the passerby's right here. People can look through your window like this and see what you're doing. Zero privacy. Alright, let me just, I'll go around and just do this like sandstone frame. Whee! Someone clipped that. That was the best bucket clutch of all time. Cool. Let's go scaffolding clutch. Ooh, that's it. Alright, let me go back and have a look at my clay balls. See how they're doing. I'll also grab some granite if I have some. Granite bricks. Yeah, that shit's a fucking elite combo. Love that. Like maybe I could even, if I keep the sandstone, I could do like maybe one floor granite, the other bricks or something. Or just, you know, mix and match both of them, add a bit of texture. I mean, yeah, you can see right there, I've used the combo. Not in a very crazy way, but I just like the thing. I might have seen mango planks mixed or something. Okay. That's actually a shout. I don't think I actually have any, but... So there's 2 things I'm thinking. Either I just go all out and just do whatever, or I try and stick to a certain criteria, and that's kind of trying to keep it to older blocks. Not entirely, like I'll probably still use modern versions of like, you know, for instance, sandstone walls and stuff when a thing back then. But I'll probably still use them. Yeah, I either do that or I just go all out. I don't know. Let's see what works. I think I'll generally stick with these 3 blocks. If the granite don't work for me, then I'll just stick with the OG. I mean, it will work, but I want to keep the sandstone in the mix. I think I'm set on that, at least for now. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, if brick goes with sandstone, then granite should too. Granite. Alright, let's get some lighting in here. Here we go. Just move that out of the way. Alright, granite. I'm gonna first just get rid of one of these whole walls and do it entirely granite. We're gonna see how that looks. Probably not the greatest, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I'm already turned off of the idea. I don't think that's gonna go. Yeah, so if granite gets into the mix, I think just a little bit of texturing is gonna be the way to go. I don't know, maybe I should have done that entirely to see, but I feel like, yeah, this is just a bit too noisy, maybe, is the way to describe it. Not that it's, you know, just completely ugly, I don't know. Doesn't go with the sandstone, I don't think. I think it's the color. That's another thing. It's not bad, but, you know, it's a little bit more, like, pinkish, I guess, than bricks. So the sandstone combo doesn't really go. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm stupid. Yeah. We've got an agree. Yeah, so the sandstone and granite combo just ain't it. So we'll push that to the side. Let me merge you guys up in there. Now, I think first and foremost I might want to. Oh, we got the ancient city beneath this. Look at this. Ooh. Whoa, what's this? You could see all the damn dirt pillars I made while doing the bloody night market. Ooh, misplaced cobblestone there too, that's crazy. A little staircase, because it's going to be very handy. And you got the... You can tell this is old because it's got double. And then all this is new. Mango playing so strip blocks can look good. Saying the other blocks is fine. We can maybe try it a bit later. If I have any, I don't think I do have any, but could give it a shot, see how it looks. Not against the idea, does sound good. Okay. And I mean, one thing I would generally like to do is just give a bit of depth. Bring this in down, and the door can kind of see. Look, I can never leave a block just sitting on the ground. I don't know why it bothers me so much. I just completely like made it redundant though, because I just stacked up with 2 grass and wasted them. Yeah, just something like that. Yeah, put the door inside. And then we could use some sandstone balls. Kind of do that, and then add something kind of along the thing. No, this needs to move. Maybe add something under these too, maybe some sandstone. Now what do I want to do going across? Oh yeah, I should probably factor in the balconies too, although if I'm going to be doing those, then how much are those going to be coming out, I guess? Where would I do them? Probably on these like indented parts, I think. And they won't be big. So I'm thinking literally like just something like this, which yeah does kind of go into this then. Maybe this won't work with the thing, but I'm quite dead set on doing this balcony thing. I do like the idea of it. And then I could do like just trapdoors on the outer side of this to act as fences. Yeah, then I got to factor this in. That's a little bit of an issue. Alternatively, top 10 parkour moments right there. Alternatively, I could possibly do this, right? So, hold on. Let me get some scaffolding set up so I can demonstrate this idea. That's not scaffolding. So, say the balcony could be like this, indented instead. So then the fence of it could go here, and then I could, you know, just bring a wall like this, you know, add a door, something like that. Downside of this is the room loses space. But this could be a good way to just go about this without actually messing things up on the exterior. So maybe I'll do that instead, and yeah, we can think it. Might maybe mess up the shape of the building though, I'm not sure. Having the balconies here flows very well. It just kind of sits there, goes in between this, but then there's the added problem of the pillars and stuff. Oh, hold up. Let me make more walls. I'm gonna add these on top. Two. 3, 4. Yeah, no, I'm thinking because of that all the way. Let me do these and I'm gonna kind of go over it again. Just add these here. Let's go over here now. So say this is a balcony. Oh, it'll be one lower actually, like this. The thing I'm thinking of is possibly maybe adding like a little design thing onto this. I'm not 100% with this idea, so maybe I'm just kind of chatting out of my ass, but let me just make like 2 stairs and 2 slabs here for the sake of demonstration, but I don't know, maybe like a little feature. I don't know, I haven't quite thought it out. Because I mean, if I'm going to add this protrusion, just having these go vertical might look a bit weird. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, the trapdoors are really... Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking before, that's what I was saying. Is to do trapdoors. That part's fine. I was planning on doing that anyway, with the trapdoors on the exterior. Just to give that bit of space. But yeah, I just don't know what I'm going to do, kind of going across with that. Connecting sandstone, just kind of... It's interesting. I mean, yeah. Do I do the design thing like that? What do I do? I mean, that design maybe ain't it, but... Let me just, again, for the sake of demonstration, let's make more. Okay, if I do this, this is fine. Like, I could just still just have the balcony be on one of these little platforms. It's not a big deal, so I guess it still goes by. Could just use that as a floor of the balcony. Yeah, let me continue to do this. I should have enough. Yeah, no. That should still work, yeah. It's not a big deal. Just put the trapdoors on the outer end. That's annoying though. Good lord, why is that like that? Is that vanilla Minecraft shit, or is that just because of one of my resource packs? Wow. There's like cut sandstone stairs, no? Is there? I'm gonna make 2 of these blocks. Oh my god, there isn't. What the hell? Either way, I could probably use this in those places, maybe. How's that look? Not bad, I guess. Kind of sticks out a bit more. We'll run with that for now. Maybe change it up later. Who knows? Okay, now I should have a good amount of trapdoors still in these chests here. If memory serves. If not, then I should just have a lot of wood anyway. Here we go. Give me the spruce trapdoors. Good old spruce. Yeah, man, I agree. Huh. Now, okay. 2 ways. I'll throw in some stone walls. Jason. Yeah, true, I could do that. And also, so I could either do it like this, which flushes well with that. Only problem is this. That's kind of annoying. But I guess you can kind of brush past it. It's not the biggest issue. The other thing would be to do a full block there, but that would probably look very weird from the outside. But yeah, then there's the other option of simply going like this. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. This was the original, and then you just do one here that could connect up to the wall. Yeah, that's all chill. From this side, it's a bit wonky. I could just do that, cover it up. You know, who's really looking? Well, everyone's looking. It's on the outside, but yeah, that could kind of work maybe. Or hold up. Hey mule, how's it going? On the platform. Hold on. My slime. I may be stupid. I do not think I get you. Hold on. I'm computing right now. Give me a second. What the fuck? Hold on. Slime, hold on for a second. What is happening? Oh, I forgot a stair there. But what is happening up there? What the fuck? How'd you even get up there? Hold on. We're investigating. Oh, on the actual... No, yeah, I did that before. I did that one. That was the first one I did. Assuming. I'm not stupid, but that is the case. What are you doing up here? How'd you even get up? This is the second time this has happened. Bro, this fucking wandering trader just ends up anyway, man. I'm so sick of this guy. He shows up and sells nothing. Huh? Bloody hell. Do I... Hold on. Let's take a quick, second off of this because I just want to fix up that, that missing stair. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. I know I'm gonna forget it. There's so many builds in this world that I'm still yet to. That's what you've got in the front room to the right for principal. There we go, we got one. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna need like... I could just scaffold around to it. Yeah, and then... No, not out. Just like that. And boom. There we go. Don't know how the hell I managed that. That I completely missed it. Alright, let's hope that when I break these... yeah, scaffold clutch. Bang. Do not get stuck, please. I beg. 55. Am I missing any? No, I'm not. Interior. There we go. Alright, hold on, let me suss this out. God, I feel like such a fucking moron right now, bro. Like, am I unable to picture this? Alright, hold up. Let's check some. Let me just check something. Cool, okay. Wait. Do you mean like put like what, one here? Is that what you were saying? I don't know. But I'm not getting this. I feel like I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Thank you, Spiral. Let's do the same here. Wait. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Thank you, man. I don't get. I'm fucking stupid. I don't know why I don't think of that. Literally just. I gotta delete this game, bro. That's it. I'm not a real Minecraft player, bro. Just got this empty areas though. We'll figure that out. Okay. Yeah, I would think the same structure would kind of go here again. Just kind of mimic that once more. Let's try that. Get 2 cut sandstone. We're gonna get 8. No, that's 9. 8 sandstone walls. And maybe 2 stairs and 2 slabs. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Wait, no. I calculated this wrong. What is wrong with me? I need 16. What do they go? I'm doing it. Wait. Why do I think this was forward? I'm stupid. That means I need an extra slab. Something like that. That is so annoying. Weird texture differences. Like, why say no? Again, this merging. Lock in, man. Like, where's the stair variance to half of these blocks, man? What the hell, man? Yo, Richard Jameson. Back again, man. It's been a minute. Back with the fucking £2 dono too, bro. What a legend. Dude has to come with a bloody glorious announcement. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let me give that a heart. I can give that a heart, dude. I didn't even know that. That's sick. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It has indeed been a minute. Yeah, it's been a very long time, actually. Like a couple of months. How have you been, man? You been good? Okay. Let me just kind of build up these walls. I think this will just be like a blank wall here. Not gonna have any windows or anything. All these middle ones will be blank. I think same with the back ones as well, since it's just facing into another building. Oh, 7 by 15, yeah. 26 degrees in UK today. So I invite friends and family over for a barbecue. Nice, man. Hell yeah. Got all warm weather over there. And over here, the weather's just been, it's been all over the place, actually. I don't even know what to say about the weather here. Like, it was getting cold and cold and cold, and then for like a week or two straight, it was actually like, it was decent warm, and some days it was like a bit too warm. And then, yeah, now it's just dipped down again. It's gone miserable cold, but can't say I have, can't say I'm the, what is it? What am I trying to say? Can't say I'm the biggest fan of the heat all the time. Like, I do like the heat, but man, sometimes you just need some cold weather in between. 'Cause fuck me. We've been doing a lot of renovations at home. We tore up like all the floorboards, installed new ones, and painting a lot of shit and stuff. It's been a lot of heavy work for the past month. That's why I haven't been able to do too much. Ooh, ow. It's actually really like the no brick texture. Yeah, it's been pretty showery yesterday. Clear skies today. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. Oh, nice. Got a little break from the hot weather. The worst is the humid weather, though, man. Let's prefer 5 to 7. Yeah, no, that type of weather's nice. In terms of like seasons and seasonal weather and stuff, I'm a very big spring guy. I love spring. I know spring is controversial for some because some may just not like the heat, and others obviously have hay fever, so that's like the worst season ever for them. I think Spiral. I think was it you that had hay fever? Can't remember. It was someone in our friend group had hay fever. Or at least a couple of them. But yeah, spring's by far my favorite. But autumn is a shout. You and yeah. No, that would make spring terrible. But I love spring personally. Thankfully, I don't have hay fever. But I very much love the spring weather. Autumn is very good too. I think people tend to forget the spring and autumn seasons. I think autumn is the all-around probably the best one. Just considering there's no hay fever and stuff. Couple knowledge winter is the best. Yeah, Spiral's a big winter guy as well. I don't know how I feel about winter, man. It's got like the same not the same, but it's like summer in the same aspect. Like, I like summer personally, but sometimes, yeah, some days in summer can just be dreadful, and I'd say the same for winter, man. Like, winter's good if you're not fucking doing anything. If you're inside all day or whatever, that's chill. Summer's kind of the opposite. Like, if you're going to the beach and stuff, or to the pool or whatever during summer, it's hectic, but I don't know. Both of them got their pros and cons. I'm kind of just running around doing nothing now. Also, I just realized I'm out of bricks, ain't I? Yes, I am. I'm out of bricks. Goddamn, that means this build needs to go on hold until I find myself some more bricks. Give me my stone cutter, please. Thank you. Alright. That too. No, that's valid. 100% Spiral. The outfits, that's the best part. It extends to autumn too, though. It does, but yeah, I'll give it to winter as well. That is definitely one of the biggest pros of winter, is you can actually wear nice clothing. Worst thing in summer, bro. When you get like consistent hot weather, you cannot wear anything but a fucking t-shirt and shorts, man, else you are sweating. Yeah, now that is... I'd go as far as say it's probably like the best thing of winter, man. I hope that gives you about lazy. Yeah, 100%, man. That's it. That's a good thing with cold weather. No. Okay, actually, like, do not have any clay. I've got 20 clay. Gonna have to go on a clay harvest, it seems like. So I got all these. I should put these away back to where I got them from. It was really nice pop by. I haven't lost my stream. Good happy. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's always a treat to see you drop by these streams, man. Love seeing you drop by. I hope you have a good one. Thank you again. And thank you again for the donut, by the way. Really, really appreciate that. Okay. Let me drop by... I should have... I have bricks somewhere. Hold up. Let me have a look. Cool, I got a lot of granite there. Would have been good if I was building with granite. I do not have any bricks here, damn. Yeah, wait, what was I even thinking? Do I even have a single brick build here? Oh wait, the redstone store does have a mix. Oh well, I don't think I would have kept it here anyway. I have not. Let's see. Oh wait, maybe here. Let's see. No. God damn it, man. Bricks are like weirdly annoying to work with. Alright, let me put this away. I'm gonna actually just shove all these into here. And I will also put these away for now. Cool. Okay, now to get clay, I've usually always gone to this swamp here. This is like my go-to clay location. So I might go by there. Or... He's just going so hard right now, but I'm just going to turn down a tiny bit. Just hope it's not too loud. See, the old oceans are a shout as well, because these are just jam-packed with clay. Got all the clay patches in there. I could also go to the lush caves. There are some lush caves below the city. I might check that. Wait, you know what? Let me go there. Because I think I did run into a... Oh, myself, yeah. I did run into like a big clay patch. I might just dig through that. Wait, no. Wasn't this way. Ow. Ooh, there's some gravel here. Which way was that? It was down here. I think so. Yes. Wait, maybe I should... Watch the weather for coming with a jumping with joy. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day and I was like, yeah, literally the first thing that came to my mind was like, you're gonna love this weather. I remember all the fucking times we talked about the winter weather and shit back in like, what, year 8 or something? The fucking weather machine and all that. I was like, yeah, he's gonna love it. Uh-oh. Please don't break my torches, please. Ah, you asshole. Bro, what is happening? It's a weather machine, bro. Fucking oath. You become too powerful, bro. You got all the programming knowledge now. Let's just program this fucking weather machine with C# or some shit, C++. Brand new programming installed. Weather machine's now running on Linux. not a bad amount. It's 1 stack, 2 stack, 32. And a bit more. Cool. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I'll run with it for now. I don't remember if I saw any more. Don't think so. I think that was the only bit. Oh well. You make this staircase a bit better. It's very annoying. Should I switch things fully manual on cursor use windows? A similar fate has befallen upon many other Linux users. Unfortunately, Linux is just that tiny bit amount neglected by some things. I was like, I was considering like, should I try out Linux too at some point? But I was like, nah, man. I'm down to check it out someday, but I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be a little annoying for me. Don't get me wrong, I'd fucking love to get rid of all the damn bloat that's on Windows. Like, holy shit, there's so much bullshit on this. Especially just TFT. That was what was that? Was it the fucking anti-cheat? Like, that was literally it. Right, yeah. Time to top up on my coal. Not what I meant to do. Wait, oh, I had more in there. Oh yeah, that now equates to... How many want to do that? Another stack and a half. Nice. Cool. Real quick, we'll just mine these. Yeah, I'll few switch things anyway. So yeah. Oh man, I want to free myself from the shackles of Adobe anyway. The problem is I'm just so fucking used to using the programs, like it's gonna take a little bit to get used to whatever else there is. Like, I did try checking out DaVinci at some point, because there's like a free version of it you can use that pretty much, you know, does the basics. With like video editing and stuff. But I don't know. I obviously give it a little time and practice, so I'll obviously be able to get used to it, and I probably should start doing that at this point, because paying an arm and a leg for Adobe every month is it's not quite the best. I'll say that much. So I'm gonna have to cancel those subscriptions sometime and move on to something better. Or maybe, just maybe, sail the 7 seas. But you didn't hear that from me. For legal reasons. Alright, while I wait for this to smelt, I'll head back and just kind of figure some stuff out. Okay. Don't play any kernel lens. You can use productivity software. Yes. No reason not to switch, yeah. I'm still down to try it though, someday. If I ever get the time and money to. Well, not really the time. I do have the time. I guess rather get the drive to do it, you know. I'll have that. I cannot speak. I'll suss it out someday. That's what I meant to say. Okay. No. Interiors. You know what? I'm kind of thinking Terrible news, I'm thinking. Maybe not. I was thinking like would birch honestly like not be too bad of a block to use for the floor, like birch planks, but it just depends on what I'm gonna do the ceiling with. If I do sandstone as a ceiling, then it's gonna kind of clash maybe. Does kind of give that old school Minecraft vibe though, I reckon, if I was to do birch, so maybe I could do like a little combo. I could do birch and spruce or some shit. Birch and oak, I don't know. Multiple. I went through 3 distros for land. Right. I don't know, maybe that ain't for me, you know. I want to try it out someday, but I don't think there'll come a day where I'll use Linux as my main OS. I say that, give it time, maybe one day I'll try it and be like, this is the fucking best thing ever, I fucking hate Windows. Because that seems to be the general way things go. Okay, yeah, could I do the birch thing? Or I could do like a checker pattern with these two. Really get that old school vibe, I guess. I really like that pattern. It's a very nice one. Yeah, so this guy agrees. Screw the Linux desktop, bro. Yeah, no, I don't blame that. I don't blame that, man. It's valid, bro. Windows is a fucking piece of shit at this point. It's time to get rid of Microsoft, 100%. Whatever happened to that fucking thing? They made an announcement not too long ago because I think just how they realized how much they were fucking fumbling shit about. Wait, did I have planks already? About how they're like going to be like improving the experience of Windows and debloating shit and whatever. I wonder what's actually going to like come about with that. Like if they're actually going to, you know, get things done or not. So that was the last thing I remember hearing. I wonder if that will actually be the case. Okay. So that's the ceiling. I think I will do a slab. They said every 2 years, true. I don't know, they made like a whole thing. They said something how they're going to be like removing Copilot from things or something, but it's literally still there, but it's just hidden. Like, I remember that being one thing. I don't know if that was tied to the recent thing or something else, but... yeah. I don't know. It feels cramped just because of this window, I think. So maybe a slab roof will do 3.5 blocks. And maybe a different sandstone. I don't know if base sandstone is really... I mean, it doesn't look too bad for a roof, I guess. I wonder if maybe I could do like smooth sandstone or something. Oh, hold up. Now this is gonna be a bit annoying because of this. But let's just and I fell. Nice. Let's just start this out real quick. Make some planks. Yeah, no. Exactly what I was thinking. I think the floor and the roof just clash too much. Well, it's not really clash, they just... maybe just clash. They match too much, it looks weird. If the roof is something else, maybe, but... This birch is not the one. It's like sandstone for the floor too wouldn't actually be half bad. Also, yeah, I realize this is actually... I did already make a sandstone brick building, didn't I? Like, this isn't a bad floor, I don't think. Then the roof is also sandstone, but it looks different, obviously, so you kind of get away with it, maybe. You know what, though? Strip ducks logs. Oh, that's actually a shout. Oh, yeah, I'll try that out. First, though, I am gonna... It's smooth on the bottom. If I do want a smooth roof, I could do cut sand. Let me just do half. Just do some sandstone slabs here. So literally just like this. Alright, I'll stick with regular sandstone. I'll do that. It's not going to be enough at all. Yeah, no, it helps thing the roof a bit more, I agree. We'll stick with that. Don't need that much, but I'll get attenuation. I think that's exactly how much I needed. Not exactly, but I got one spare. Cool. Shout out to this random crafting table. I don't know what the hell you're doing down there. Alright, strip logs. Where can we do this whole configuration? Hold up. I just want to check and see if I have any strip logs already. Yeah, just kind of minimizing and not using. I do not. I have plenty of logs anyway. It's alright. Trees are fucking renewable. It's not that deep. Just turn them into planks if it doesn't look right. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's get some lighting in here, just temporary. Yeah, cool. Could maybe like alternate it too, but I think I'll just do this for now. So there we go. Cool. Yeah, wait, maybe doing it sideways, like going this way instead of down like this might look a bit better. You know what? Easy way to check this. I'll do the exact same in the other room and we'll just kind of compare and contrast. See what looks good and what doesn't. Oh, wait. Do this the other way. I'll leave that wood in there. Let's use the ones that are in the chest. What are you hurting about, bro? God, these guys. Try your fucking mouth. Okay. Sideways or straight? I think, personally, I kind of go with the sideways a bit more, maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. How do we feel? Yeah, they're actually not bad, either of them. Can't really decide. This one doesn't look bad either. God. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How do I decide? Maybe we can come back to this. Let me get a door. Do I have any doors? I don't think I will, but it's worth checking. No doors. That ain't it. Like that, yeah. I'm just gonna do oak doors around the place. We could maybe do birch, actually. Would that stick out too much? I kind of like the design of the birch door. It's not too bad. And it could go with the sandstone in the exterior. I don't know. We'll check that out in a sec. Okay, I think I do want to get some glowstone. Oh, yeah, see, look, the shit thing is now, because these are slabs, the glowstone's gonna kind of like stick out. I could just do like stairs around them or something, but I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a little bit weird anyway. So was it better to just maybe not do this whole thing? Okay, hold up. Let me make a so birch tools this one. So maybe I'm just stripping it. That's not too bad. Got 3 different wood types going on here. Got the spruce, the birch, and the oak floors. It's not bad, but put glowstone or redstone lamps on the ground. Oh, I could do that too, yeah, true. I'll probably just do a ceiling though. I'll stick with oak for now. We'll come back to that a bit later. Okay. Now. No. Maybe I should work on doing like the stairs that go around to the back end. Yeah, even this guy agrees. I'll do oak maybe? Let me just grab oak for now. Like, do I even do wood? Do I maybe do something else? I'll run with oak. Keep that old feel, I guess, I don't know. So I'll probably make this too wide. I could also have the entrance be on the side too. I'll maybe do entrances on both sides, maybe, I want to say. But it's probably more better to have the entrance actually be there instead. I don't know. I don't really mind both. I think both are kind of cool, I guess. So... let's think. Just depends on if I'm gonna like space out. Yeah, wait, hold on. If I were to do like say the stairs, like say there, for the sake of argument, it'd be a bit further in, but if I did do this, then yeah, I could just have it kind of flush between like the 2 buildings. I won't need to, do anything special. Just kind of stick there. The downside is whatever building's gonna go here is just gonna have like 1 block just sticking out like that. I could make it 3 wide, but that's gonna look bad. I could make it 1 wide, which wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Might feel a bit cramped, but yeah, it's actually not too bad. I'm not a hater. Oh wait, here's an issue though. Not a very big issue, but the door for this one is just literally gonna be like right here. It's a bit too, I don't know, close to the stairs, I guess, is the way I'm thinking about it. I'll toss this one aside for a minute. No. Should probably adjust these. Oh wait, make these into stairs. Whee! Could have the stairs alternatively just come like that, and then I would then see this again as an issue. And then if this, I'm just thinking, like, say whatever building's gonna go here. If the stairs are coming up through here, this is how this wall's gonna go. Because the idea is to kind of, have it flush alongside the road like this. That's upside down, ignore it. But then yeah, when the wall to this building eventually comes through, it's gonna just end up doing that, which then just makes this little 1 block pocket of nothing. I guess alternatively, I mean, if this comes out like this, the wall, what does happen? No, yeah, that's still gonna kind of peek in. The brain ain't braining right now. Let me go back and grab the bricks. Don't go in there. Okay. Let's use the shitty stickers. So, do I have a window here? Because, I mean, it is kind of just peeking into whatever's going on there, so... Do we have that there? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a solid wall. Yeah, maybe I don't like this idea too much. Just have it be on that end. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see this again. No. Then door's basically right there. It's not a big deal. And again, yeah, this wall thing kind of comes into account again. I cannot decide. Also, wait, you know, if I do it here, then... I'm probably going to want to have this like little design on this side too, just to... I'll make it look so blank on the side. I mean, it's not necessary, but... I don't know, I feel like... You know, if I go up to the hotel, just got this ugly building, you know, just ugly blank. This building really does just completely cuck the view of the ocean. Not that it was like super visible anyway. Should make this pool bigger too. See those there. I am not sure. Alright, let me grab my sandstone back actually. Completely forgot about it. I think I have a 1 block wide stair they're up. Yeah. Could just do that. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, hold on. It's a bit of a start there. That's one option. I mean, I could also just start here. And then, yeah, have it go around this thing, maybe. Here he is. The man himself. You can tell I'm starting to get tired and just not really making any damn sense anymore. Give me those. Yeah, could have it go around like that, maybe. Alternatively, I could also just make this like a double wide. Just go around that pillar, whatever, who cares about it. Well, even I've seen when I do this and I can't do the little stair feature. Do I just forego the entire thing? Like just forget about doing the facade on this side. Let me put these slabs here for the time being. I'm not going too wide. But 1 wide would also suffice. I'm not very picky. Oh, he's on his way. I'm just gonna come, he's gonna fix everything now. It's all gonna make sense. I'm unfortunately very shit at understanding things. Yeah, this isn't too bad, I guess. I could also, like, again, still do the pillars here too. It's also an option. Just, you know, walk around them, it's fine. Yeah, like the stairs that are meant to go here, for instance, like I could just forget about this set of stairs. Or like 2, 3, 4. Let me just remove this for now. 1, 2, yeah, 4, and then 3 subs. won't do the walls on the bottom side, I'll just do them on the top. Same with the stairs and shit. Let's... Oh, go. Hold on, we'll have this set up right. Let's speak it. Ah, damn. Just trying to improvise. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna see how it goes. Don't know if I'm necessarily onto something, but if it works, it works. Another. Let's see. Might maybe change the wood to be spruce just so I can do spruce trapdoors. Could do something like that, I guess. Yeah, there'll be something there. I'm just not sure of the exact proportions. Like, I don't think that building's going to be as tall as this one. That's the thing, so I was thinking, yeah, whatever platform goes here, we'll just kind of go over it anyway, it doesn't really matter. Just pick these up. Holy these balls. Yeah, no, I was only going to do one or two. It wasn't going to be any bigger than that anyway. The original thing was one. Again, nothing's fully realized just yet. Just kind of going with it. Um... Yeah, this stuff is changeable. Like, worst case, I'll go back to what I was originally doing, and if whatever I build next to it needs more room or some shit, I'll change it up then. It's not a biggie. No biggie, no biggie. My inventory is clogged. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Oh well, I'll suss it up. See what I can do. For the time being, I do my inventory. Not completely, just take away some things. Actually, photos. Yeah, that should be fine. Need 2 for the entrances and 2 for the balconies. Put it in there, I guess. I'll leave this a sandstone for now. We'll fix it up later. Just do that so I can place the doors. Just get them out of my inventory at least. Let me tell you something. Worst case scenario, I could like have a gap between these buildings. Might be what it ends up coming to. Because I do kind of, I want to make these two blocks wide. I think 1 block is too narrow. Well, obviously, but I don't know. I think it'd be nice to maybe get some like plots and stuff in front of these doors. And obviously, 1 block we can't do that because then you can't walk past them. So it'll have to be 2. Let's just do this for now. You know what? Wait. That is not what I meant to do. I could even. Just like, instead of having this kind of hang on the side, I could actually just extend the sandstone things out a bit. Like this. Now I'm not sure what the hell will go beneath it. That remains to be seen. Wait, what could I put beneath this thing? Hold up. It could be like an alleyway entrance, I guess. That's one thing. Wait, hold up. Let's say this like that. That is so annoying. Yeah, something like that. Oh, then the trapdoor kind of sticks out of it. Hold up. Yeah, Spiral's just sent over a idea. Oh, yeah. I could do something like that. It's not bad. Yeah, it's kind of like one of the ideas again. It's not exactly the same what I'm thinking, but again, I don't know if I want to make it taller necessarily either. I don't know. And yeah, I am kind of pretty set on making this 2 blocks wide instead, I reckon. I know it's very inefficient, but I think that will be the way I do it. 2 blocks instead of 1, because like I said, I'd like to have some like pots and stuff outside of these houses. So I think that'll be the way I do it, in honesty. But I do like that thing you built there. Worst case, if that doesn't get implemented here, I'll definitely do that somewhere. I think it looks really good. Yeah, now, okay, here's a problem. I don't need to do the trapdoors here. I could do walls, maybe, instead. Or fences, Because yeah, the problem with trapdoors, they're gonna go to the edge. I could do them, like, you know, on the inner end like that. Yeah, that actually works too. It's not bad. Obviously, that. But no, that won't be an issue, because then, yeah. Too ideal, I actually like that. Yeah, you should, bro. Especially with the, you know, the way you built it too, with the texturing and shit. I reckon that'll look really good for your area. Definitely keep that. Yeah, like, okay, wait, do I just mimic what I did here previously and do more pillars? I don't think so. Because I would just do regular sandstone pillars, but at the same time, I'm thinking, like, it kind of helps this section still stand out some way. Like, it does still kind of feel like a bit of an extension rather than, I don't know. Obviously, that's not what it's meant to be. It's part of the main building, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I think the walls will just look nice. Because if I did a pillar, then I can't do this in front of it. Like, I can put it behind it there, but then that's going to be a bit annoying. I don't know, let's see. Do it like that. At least just on the bottom side. By extension, I could then... Well, I could have this maybe lead into the entrance for the store next door, maybe? I mean, the brick wall is kind of a bit annoying though. Could do that, maybe? I don't know. Because obviously I don't want to just leave this being like, I can also just do this. That's also an option. Which I might just do. And that would actually allow for more space in these downstairs rooms. Which would be good, actually. Could expand those out a bit. But I mean, then it's going to be quite different from the top floor, so maybe not a good idea, I don't know. But yeah, it's not a bad idea to, I guess, have differing, what's it called? Sizes for each floor and stuff. Definitely make the bottom floors more expensive though, because, you know, it's more space. Let's see. I'll leave that walled off for now. That is not it, man. What are you doing? And all the sandstone. I'll probably change these to be stairs too, honestly. Just to make a match of this, but that's not a big deal. I'll bring this all the way across just for now. Why is this pack only playing the creative tracks now? Like, what's going on? Let's roll with that for now. Oh wait, shit. Anyway, if I do that, then... maybe this segment's gonna be one wide. Then we'll go out to a two wide area. Just so I can leave room for whatever the alleyway is gonna be. Okay, let's strap this around. And yeah, I mean, I guess there would be another pillar here. It's still gonna be weird, but hopefully we can work this out. Just because it's kind of like off. Do I still do the walls here, maybe? I don't know. That will come down. No, it's still gonna be too crowded. Say I do this again. I mean, well, technically there'll just be a wall there in that case. That's not what I meant to do. Did I grab that? Yeah, I did. Just put that back for now. But, yeah, I mean, it would be walled off like this. It won't be completely walled off because I can't conceal that without... Yeah, if I do wall stuff like this, I think the thing to do is just to expand the bottom floors out. Feels like the logical thing to do. So, I mean, otherwise, then, you know, you just got this empty space. I never like to leave empty space, like just with nothing in it. Like, yeah, there has to be something. I won't just wall this off and have it be nothing. It has to contain something within. Just not sure what. The most likely scenario is going to be the rooms. But this is a bit weird now. All the big old gaps that'll be patched. Also, yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about, like, I don't know, having this big, like, area here past the fence is a bit strange. It was fine here, I guess, I didn't really mind it, but I mean, when the wall to whatever building is going to be here goes up, like, it'll be fine. It won't go up all the way, though. At least that's not the idea, because my mentality right now is I want these windows to actually, you know, be useful. Actually be able to look outside and see things instead of just a wall. It's fine if it doesn't, I guess, but I don't know. it's just this section right here is kind of shit. I think I will have to ditch the wall ideas. I don't really mind the idea of actually having the walls up here. But yeah, I don't know, that is kind of crowded feeling, but it will help it feel a little bit more thing. Like having it be completely open maybe makes it a little bit shit, I don't know. Let me bring him back just for now. Just to see. Oh wait, there's no wall here. Shit. Maybe it isn't right, because then that's just gonna feel weird. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Then, oh god. Oh god. Okay, why is this so fucking annoying, bro? I get it, your efficiency, you break fast, but goddamn. Okay, yeah, maybe this ain't it. Maybe I shall let that idea go. No, that ain't it. That's annoying though. Like, what do I even do about that? I'm gonna have to put sandstone across, which I don't really want to do. I gotta wake up for you tomorrow. No worries, man. Thanks so much for dropping by. Appreciate it. I'll probably slowly start wrapping this up anyway. I'm getting pretty tired, and I've got some things I gotta get done tomorrow. Some upcoming streams and stuff, so get started on that. Maybe you know, I'll use this as the opportunity to just end the stream here then, because I'll come back to this and you know, with a fresh mind, I guess we'll return to this and I'll figure out what I should really do here. So I'm currently really tired. Anyways, well, yeah, I'll see you here then. Thank you to anyone who joined in, anyone that is still watching. Don't know when I'll be streaming again in this world. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow night, not sure, like just around the same time. Like I said, I do have some other stream things coming up. I do want to do one final playthrough of Subnautica before Subnautica 2 comes out, but this time I'm thinking of like some modded playthrough, maybe like Death Run mod and shit. I say modded playthrough, just doing it with the Death Run mod, so finally beating that. I've been meaning to do that for a while anyway, and I figured what better time than ever. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to work on a YouTube short to, I guess, just advertise that stream. So whenever I do play that, I'm not sure, but I'm aiming to do it on Tuesday, I think. I haven't quite figured out a time yet, but that's hopefully when I'll be doing that. But anyways, figure out details as time goes if anyone is interested, I guess. Anyways, yeah, so I'll leave us here, and hopefully I'll see you lot next time. Bye bye.